outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings through that one. 0-1. The next pitch misses. And a now 1-2.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Here's a 1-2. Line drive, caught. Aledmys Diaz now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The pitch. In the air, third base side of the mound. He's under it. And the inning is over. Here's some real power at the plate. Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
No outs, runner at first. And here is C.J. Cron. Out in front and foul to the left side. Nobody out, runner at first. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. C.J. Cron leads the yard. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Next pitch is popped up. Puts it away for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. The line to kick the pitch. They say you win. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that's outside.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
John Axford will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the second. Here is Moncada.
The third baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
It's softly on the ground left side. Fires across the diamond. Schwarber out of the play. And here's the first baseman, Darryl George. Ripped into right center for a base hit. Runner around third. And that one is off the top of the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they trail by 1.
Now that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Now this is in the air down the line. Racing makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. And now it's William Contreras. Outfield deep here, tried to prevent anything over their heads. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. And the batter now, Jose Siri. The pitch. On the ground. Jeter picks it up to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Nick Fortes at the plate now as he chases after that one. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's a base hit, so a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. That's exactly what you're taught to do with that pitch, but it's not that easy to execute in a live at bat. Great job of staying on that breaking ball.
There's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the power speed combo. Derek Jeter.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
This to third, Hayes to first. 1 up, 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Renfroe makes the grab. 2 down. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The outfield playing him to pull with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. Swings through that one. 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The 1-1. That one drifts inside. Smash to the left side. On to first. Ball game.
Pretty fun little 3-inning game today. Got some runs on the board, stayed close all the way through. Really nice day at the yard.
And your final score here today, 2-1. 10 in our...
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
Keep it cool on, make me pull a cord. My lord was in the trap, see the cracks in the decor. Still paint chips dropping on the floor. My lord, God bless ya. Smooth like Drexler, mind steep. Train to move for self like Tesla. Crime rate boosted, chicks taking trips, trooping, profiting from them trips to Houston. GD getting every dollar. Counting stacks, either that or get the bouncing like Impalas. All them jack boys all up on your collar. And 25's the new numbers for lows. I holla.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Got the window. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
Kitchen, get on the cone. I was working on a phone till the morning. You was snowing, pushing on some buttons, turning nothing into something. It was lit off in my wallet. Now these pockets super lumpy. Breaking bread with my pockets. On some choppers, stick my arm out the window just to shine on these bottles, just to shine on these. Recline on these. Wrist game roll, tell 'em anything goes. Throw the bass with the treble, mix the highs with low. Wood grain on the dash, wrap the wires with roll. Hot trunk for the show, inside it glow. Chrome grill and the woman wheel wide and slow. Hold up.
Cruising down the street in my 6'4". Pockets full of hundreds, no singles. Pockets full of hundreds, no singles.
It's easy sometimes when you just coast along. But like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you because they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them, 'cause it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget what you forgot for a while.
Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New York taking on New York. Ready to go? Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and we're underway here in Philly. And another ball. 2-0. And it's fouled away. Kicks and deals. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
To the right side, he handles it himself. One out in the top of the first. Harold Ramirez at the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
At the plate, Phil Gosselin. And a pitch. And it's 1-1. And here it comes. Good eye right there. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Luplow quickly gets it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at third. Runner at third with one gone, and now the center fielder, Shi Hsien Chen. And first offering is fouled off. Gosselin stands at third with one gone in the inning. Popped up left side, and that's a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI, takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Alejandro Kirk, batting with one down, takes a strike. Good contact guy, good defender. When Cole's brother-in-law, Brandon Crawford, took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
This one smacked out to left center. Dives. What a play.
That's seven. The second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Man at first. Now here is Orlando Arcia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Andres Munoz.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And the slider just misses. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. And that is the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, here's the power hitting catcher, MJ Melendez. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. The next offering misses. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Now the number 2 hitter, Darryl George. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
No, that's that serve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Arcia on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Look out! And it hit him.
Oh, that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Luke, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd round. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Darryl George.
The designated hitter. Darryl George.
The pitch. Now one missed. Munoz, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That hits the dirt, and now 3-0.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it. Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't. Offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Joey Meneses. That one's in there, 0-1. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Not even close there. And the count even 1-1.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the.
One out in the second. And here is Derek Jeter. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. First offering, and it just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. George around third. He'll score easily, and it's 4-0.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So man aboard, David Peralta at the plate. Line drive to short and caught. Next is the speedy first baseman, Harold Ramirez. First pitch, and he just misses. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires.
3-0.
That's out to center field. Trout is there. And that's the third out. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second. Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. Eloy Jimenez now. Swings through that one. 0-1. And there's a ball.
1-1.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And a
One
count
ball,
1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pretty impressive lineup. Mike Trout hitting this far down in the order. And a foul ball. You know, Singy, in 2022, Trout hit homers in 7 straight games, falling just 1 home run shy of the record. 8 in a row by Ken Griffey Jr. Cut on and miss, struck him out. The big righty strike. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the third baseman, Phil Gosselin. Munoz back to work. Base hit, left center field. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ji Hsien Chen. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Back up the middle and a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Oh, that got him.
That's one of those lookout pitches. As soon as it leaves the pitcher's hand, you start bracing for impact, knowing that it's going to be hard to get out of the way of that one.
Here's Orlando Arcia. He popped out his first time.
Now pitching, Brian Presley.
In the air, right side. Luplow towards the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Now it's the DH, Darryl George. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Presley, in his 10th season. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. And a base hit up the middle. Now a long throw home. One run is in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one smoked out to left. Jimenez makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Derek Jeter. Bounce to third. And foul ball. Luplow under it. Brings it in for the third out. Erasmo Ramirez on a pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now batting Jordan Luplow. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth.
So now the DH spot, number 21. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be MJ Melendez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that one sliced foul. Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
When you win by 7 runs, it's a real encouraging game all the way around. The hitters feel good about what they did in this one, but the pitchers also know that if they get into a little bit of a jam, they know the offense is very capable of putting up runs. Good job.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
For the home team, no runs on no hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full-time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stealing, same squad chilling. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. See me shining, the silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the mine.